Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between Pakistan and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
I'm not entirely sure about this decision. Hopefully the captain knows what they're doing and can explain it to the team. But I wouldn't want to be bowling first on this wicket.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yes, got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Nichols didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Yes. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked... to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Right off the middle of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Misses everything.
यार लाइक कर दो इतनी वाचिंग आ रही है 10 तो लाइक करा दो.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
न्यूजीलैंड का एक ओवर में एक आउट हो गया है फर्स्ट ओवर में.
Beaten on the drive.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Absolutely nailed it.
टाइमिंग हो गई 6 रन.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 1 for 31. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Big shout.
सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना चैनल को लाइक भी कर देना.
It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Williamson has to go. Ends up being a wasted review. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Times it nicely.
Good return back from the deep. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's the over. New Zealand are 2 for 39. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowl, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
अपना ODI लग रहा है मुझे।
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Ball missing है expensive.
Great shot.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yes.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Really good over. Takes a wicket.
अरे सिर्फ यार लाइक जरूरी करना जो न्यू देख रहा है और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना।
Keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Just threw the shot too early. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Couldn't have hit that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required.
करेंगे दोनों तरफ अब पाकिस्तान कितना टारगेट दिया है 5 ओवर में चेक करते हैं चैनल को सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना जो नहीं दिख रहा है टारगेट चेक करते हैं कितना है
To get these runs.
53 टारगेट
Edged it. Huge appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Middle that one, great timing.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. All Hark shakes their head. It was there to be hit.
यार ये पिन किया है जाके ये ओडीआई देखो पूरा मैच देखना
but couldn't make the most of it.
बड़ा मजे का है बाबर आजम के सिक्सर में इसमें ये पिन कमेंट में है ना
Nice.
There's a chance if this hits.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep. Nice.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना यार 50 सब्सक्राइबर कंप्लीट करा दो मेरे
Masood takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
आउट हो गया
Nicely taken.
यार ये हार्ड में तो बाल ही टच नहीं हो रहा हार्डेस्ट में हार्ड टच में प्लीज वीडियो कर दें यार
Quick to latch onto it.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Ulhak got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना
Yep.
यार शॉट
Couldn't get it through the field.
ओ रिव्यू है
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's the start you
यार सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना चैनल को जो जो नहीं देख रहा है एक मिनट ये मैं देखता हूँ यार जो जो न्यू देख रहा है चैनल को सब्सक्राइब
want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
पाकिस्तानियों में
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
लास्ट वाले देखते हैं
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
चलो विनिंग स्टार्ट
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you're likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt.
एक मिनट दूसरी मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं थोड़ा ये देख लें ये तो हटा क्या है आ गया इसमें से Right.
New Zealand choose to bat first. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think. Certainly a good toss to win. Now it's up to the openers to prove the captain right.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Yep.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Big edge!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. New Zealand are none for 11. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Drives and misses everything.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are none for 20.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
5 runs added in the over. New Zealand are none for 25.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 1 for 36. Nassim from the north end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Conway won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Latham will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
Smashed it straight to the fielder. Probably hit it too well in the end.
Wait on. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Wasim has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes. Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Wait.
End of the over. New Zealand are 3 for 50.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep. Keeper. Waiting. Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. New Zealand are 3 for 58. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.